What's an unwritten rule in your household that would seem bizarre to outsiders? In our house, we never celebrate birthdays on the actual day. Never. Not even opening a card. Everything must happen either the day before or after. This started when I was just a baby. My older brother Tommy was turning 6, and my parents threw him a huge party on his birthday, April 16th. They invited his whole kindergarten class, hired a clown, the works. Tommy was so excited he barely slept the night before. That morning, while helping set up decorations, my dad got a call. His mom, Tommy's grandmother, had passed away suddenly from a brain aneurysm. She was only 52. My parents had to cancel everything. Instead of birthday cake, my brother watched my dad cry for the first time. The clown showed up during the worst of it, honking his horn in our driveway while my father was sobbing on the kitchen floor. At the funeral, my mom's elderly aunt pulled her aside. "There's a reason we never celebrated birthdays on the actual day in our family," she whispered. Mom later told us the aunt explained that birthday celebrations on the exact date tempt fate. After the funeral, Tommy asked if birthdays were cursed now. The following year, they celebrated Tommy's birthday on April 15th instead. It became our thing. The rules seemed to work until my cousin Ellie decided it was stupid. On her 16th birthday, her best friend had an allergic reaction to the cake and had to be rushed to the hospital. Ellie joined our day before club after that. When I turned 10, I begged for a party on my actual birthday. All my friends had theirs on the real day. Mom hesitated, but finally agreed. That morning, our dog Rex got hit by a car. I found him myself, lying in the road. We spent my birthday at the emergency vet watching him die. After that, we became religious about the rule. My dad, originally the skeptic, became its strongest enforcer. He'd mark our calendars with the celebration day in green and the actual birthday in red, like a warning. My sister Rachel was born when I was 12. The doctor wanted to induce labor on March 20th, but that was her actual due date. Mom refused. The doctor thought she was crazy until his equipment malfunctioned on the 20th. Rachel was born safely on the 21st. In high school, I secretly accepted a gift from my boyfriend on my 17th birthday. By afternoon, he was caught cheating with my friend in the band room. Even my dad's job interview got rescheduled from my brother's actual birthday to the day after. The interviewer had an emergency. Dad got the job. In college, my roommate thought our tradition was ridiculous. "It's confirmation bias," she explained. "Bad things happen every day. You just notice them more on birthdays." To prove her point, she organized a surprise gathering on my actual birthday. Within an hour, the sprinklers went off, ruining everyone's laptops and textbooks. Only my stuff survived because I'd kept everything in waterproof bags, a habit from years of birthday paranoia. My roommate became such a believer that she called me years later when her son's birthday party was accidentally scheduled on his actual birthday. Even my psychology professor became curious after hearing my story. The day we were supposed to present our findings, his actual birthday. He broke his ankle that morning. I once took a job interview on my birthday. The power went out and I got trapped in an elevator for 3 hours. I didn't get the job. Then I met Daniel. On our third date, he asked when my birthday was. January 9th, I said, but I celebrate on the 8th. When he asked why, I told him everything. Instead of laughing, he nodded seriously and said, then January 8th it is. Last year, Daniel proposed on January 8th. We planned our wedding for June 14th. The day after his birthday. Yesterday, I found out I'm pregnant. Our baby's due date, April 16th, Tommy's birthday. I'm already scheduling an induction for April 15th.